Good morning, dear students. My name is Ferhan Mazher, and today is 13th of May 2022. Right now, I am with the 11th Cambridge class, and the subject we are studying is D Maths 4024. It's Cambridge O Levels Mathematics Syllabus D, and today we have set our hearts to solve a theory paper. And we have selected paper one, and this paper one is from the zone one, and the paper is May June 2019 1 paper. This paper is of the time allowed for this paper is 2 hours. We will solve this paper in two sessions. This is the first session, the A part of this paper. So let's start this paper. We will try to do the maximum question in the section in the part A of this paper. So let's start. So here the question paper is coming up on your screen. The May June 2019 1 paper. Okay, so the question number one is coming up on your screen. He says evaluate 4 by 9 plus 2 by 5, two fractions, and we want to add them. So what we will do, we will make their denominator same. So in the first fraction, I will multiply numerator denominator both with the 5. In the second fraction, the numerator denominator both will be multiplied with the 9. So you will have 20 by 45 plus 18 by 45. Once the denominators are same, you can add the numerators directly and you can write a single denominator. So you will have 38 by 45. So I have already checked my answer with the marking scheme, but for you, let me show you the marking scheme. 38 by 45 is the right answer, sir. Okay, the next part. Evaluate 1 plus 0.6 divided 0.02. Here are two operations, addition and division. So first of all, we have to do the division. I will remove the decimals. I will write 1 plus 6 by 10 divide 2 by 100, and then I will convert that divide sign into multiply sign, and it will become 1 plus 6 by 10 multiply 100 by 2. So it will become 600 by 20. So it will become 30. So 1 plus 30, that will be 31. I have already checked my answers with the marking scheme, but for you, let's have a look at the marking scheme. Our answer is right. Okay. Here in the grid below, the number in each square is the sum of the two numbers immediately below it. So try to understand this. The sum of these two is equal to this. The sum of these two is equal to this. The sum of these two is equal to this. Okay, the sum of these two will be equal to this. So minus 3 plus minus 4, that will be minus 7. And that's how you will do the A part. Let me show you my solution. Okay, so here you have minus 3 plus minus 7, that will be minus 3 plus minus 4, that will be minus 7. So in that square, I hope you understand. Okay, so we are going to the next part. Suppose this is x, so 0.63 plus x will be 3.04. So 3.04 minus 0.63. So you will get the answer. So you can see 0.63 plus x is equal to 3.04, x equals to 3.04 minus 0.63, and that will be 2.41. So that answer is right. I already checked that answer. So the next part here. So suppose this is y plus 0.55 is equal to 0.63. So y will be equal to 0.63 minus 0.55. Let me show you. So this is the how the, so you get 0.08. I have already checked my answers with the marking scheme. So let me show you the marking scheme. He says this is the right answer, sir. I hope you understand. Okay, so we are going to the next question. Here we have, write these numbers in order of the size, starting with the smallest. Okay, this is a very tricky question. Under root 17 will be 4 point something. This is 4, this is 4.5, but it will be definitely not more than 4.5. So this one will be 6.1 something. And this is the third root of the 63. You know, the third root of the 64 is 64 is 4. The third root of the 64 is 4. So it is 3 point something. This one is 3 point something. So let me show you how I have decided this. It's a guesswork. Okay. So 17 is 4 point something. This is exactly 4. This is 4.5. This will be 3 point something. So smallest of them will be this one. And then you will have this one, then this, and then this. So you can see I have put them order. This question on this topic is not a simple question. Its difficulty level is little higher. Here you have to think and do the guesswork and do the estimation. I hope you understand. So let me show you the answer. So our answer is right. I have already checked my answer with the marking scheme. Okay, question number 4. He says write 0.09 as a percentage. So it will be, I will remove the decimal. It will become 9 by 100, and that's the fraction. And if you want to convert that fraction into the percentage, you multiply with 100. So 9 by 100 multiply 100. So that will become 9%. So let me show you my work. So first of all, I converted that decimal fraction into simple fraction, and then I multiply that fraction with the 100 to convert it into percentage. So 100 cancel, you get 9%. So 9% is the right answer. I've already checked that answer. Then they want us to find out, evaluate 75% of 3 by 4. 75% of 3 by 4 means 75 by 100 multiply 3 by 4. And then you will have to find the answer. So 75 divided by 100 multiply 3 by 4. So there are two methods. This method is easier. Can cut this with 25. So you will get 3 by 4 multiply 3 by 4. So it will be 9 by 16. So I have already checked my answer for the question number 4. But let's for you, let's have a look at the 9 and 9 by 16. And I think our answers are also this. So our answers are right. Okay, sir, we are going to the next question. The next question is question number 5. He says a glass of drink is made by adding water to 20 milliliters of the orange juice. Okay, so we have orange concentrate, and we have, it will be mixed with water, and we will make drink. Anna is making a glass of this drink. She uses 9 milliliter of the water for every 1 milliliter of the orange juice. So work out the volume of the drink in this glass. Okay. So first of all, I will, I will use the method of proportion. So it means that if you have water and orange juice, 9 ml water, 1 ml juice, and 20 ml juice, how much water? Once you know the water, then we will add 20 and the orange volume and the water volume of the water with each other, and that will be equals to the drink, the volume of the drink. So look at here, I am using this proportion method. So 1 ml water requires 9 ml water. 20 ml juice requires how much water? So 1 by 20 equals to 9 by x. So cross multiply, x will be equals to 180 ml of the water. Now the drink will be of the water plus the juice. So it will be 180 plus 20. So in one glass of the drink, you will have total how much drink? 200 ml. Sorry, it will be 200 ml. 200 ml. 200 ml is the right answer, sir. Okay. Next question is Tariq has a bottle containing 2 liters of orange juice. You know, in 1 liter, there are 1000 ml. So in 2 liters, there will be 2000 ml of the orange juice. He uses all of the orange juice to make the glasses of this drink. Work out the number of the glasses that he makes. Okay, so we will use again the method of the proportion. So try to understand juice and drink. If you put 2 ml juice, it will make 1 glass of the drink. So if you have 2000 ml of the juice, how many glasses can be made? So I will use the method of proportion. 20 by 20,000 equals to 1 by x. Cross multiply. 20x equals to 2000, sorry. And x will be equals to 2000 by 20, and that will be equals to 100. So again, I have used the method of proportion, but this time I have used juice and drink. One drink requires 20 ml juice, and 2000 ml juice will make how many drinks? So 100 drinks. So let's have a look at the marking scheme. It says 100. So our answer is right. So let's go to the next question. He says evaluate 36 raised to power 1 by 2. So you can prime factorize 36, and if you remember, 36 is 6 square. So 6 square brackets and raised to power 1 by 2. And then it will become very easy. So on your screen, it is showing 36 raised to power 1 by 2. In the place of 36, I can write 6 square. 2 and 2 will be cancelled. The power of the power multiplies with each other. So 2 and 2 will be cancelled. You will have 6 only. So that is our answer. 6 is the right answer, sir. Okay, so the next question here, next question is very easy. He says 5 raised to power minus 2. If the power is minus negative, so you reciprocate the base and the power will become positive. So it will become 1 divided by 5 square. And 5 square is 25, and it will become 1 by 25. So it will become 1 by 5 square. The power will become positive, and 1 by 5 square is 25. 5 square means 5 multiply 5. So that will become 1 by 25. So our answer is right. So let's have a look at the marking scheme. So that answer is right, sir. Okay. So we are going to the next question. The next question is 2 square multiply 8 raised to power 5 by 3 equals to 2 raised to power k. This 8 is 2 raised to power 3. If you prime factorize 8, you will find that the 8 is 2 raised to power 3. So we will write 2 square multiply 2 raised to power 3 and whole raised to power 5 by 3 equals to 2 raised to power k. 3 and 3 will be cancelled. So you will have 2 square multiply 2 raised to power 5 equals to 2 raised to power k. So these two are multiplying, their base is same, so their powers will be added. So you will have 2 raised to power 7 equals to 2 raised to power k. So because they are equal, their bases are same. So this implies that the powers are also same. So it means that the k value is 7. So that was the question number 6, and it's B part. So let's have a look at the marking scheme. 7 is the right answer, sir. Okay. So we are going to the next question. The next question coming up on your screen is question number 7. He says Yasmin swims at her local swimming pool. She pays $4.65 each time she visits the pool. Calculate the total amount of the money she pays for 7 visits to the pool. This question is again on the concept of the proportions, visit and money. 1 visit is $4.65 and 7 visits, how much money? So it's a very simple proportion question. So let me show you. I have done this with the help of the proportions. So visit and payment, one visit means $4.65. 7 visits, how much money? So 1 by 7 equals to 4.65 divided by x. So cross multiply, x will be equals to 7 into 4.65. Just multiply in rough work, you will get $32.55. So let me check. $35.22. Sorry, $32.55. $32.55 is the right answer, sir. Okay, so it's the B part. He says on 1 visit she swims 40 lengths. The first length she swims is length 1. The second is the length 2, and so on. She swims on her back on the lengths which have the number that are multiple of 4 or multiple of 5. Calculate the number of the lengths that she swims on her back. Okay, we will write multiples of 4 and multiples of 5 up to 40. Let me show you. I have written this. This is the list of the multiples of 4, and this is the list of the multiples of 5 up to 40. So I will write them all. On these lengths, she swims on her back. So 4, 5, 8, 10, 12, 15, 16, 20, 24, 25, 28, 30, 32, 35, 36, 40. So these are all the multiples of 4 and 5 between the 1 to 40. And so how many times this? So how many these numbers are? 16. So this happens 16 times. So let's have a look at the mark. 16 is the right answer, sir. Okay, so we are going to the next question. The next question is, he says the diagram shows a triangular prism of the length 12 centimeter. The cross section is a right angle triangle with the side 6 and 8 and 10 centimeter. This height of this ramp is 6. It's a 3D shape. It's a ramp, and the height of the ramp is 6. The horizontal length of the ramp is 8. The inclined length, this inclined length is 10, and the length of the ramp is 12. So he says on the grid, draw a net of this prism. Use a scale of 1 centimeter to represent 2 centimeter. So use on the one face has been. So this floor, this bottom of this ramp has already been there. 1, 2, 3, 4. This means 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This means 12. So this bottom has been already there. So we have to make this vertical wall, this triangular wall, and this inclined rectangle. We have to show them here. So I have already done this. So let me show you. So hopefully you can see this. Okay, so you can see this is 3, this one is 3, this one is 3, this is 3. These are the triangles. This is that the floor. This is the vertical wall which was behind the ramp, and this is that inclined ramp itself. I hope you understand that how I have drawn this net. So let's go to the next part. He says, here we have the next question coming up on your screen. The question number 9. The students in a school each choose a piece of fruit to eat with their lunch. They can choose from either an apple, a banana, or an orange. On Monday, Claudia records the fruit chosen by 30 of her classmates. Their choices are given below. So here we have orange, banana, apple. Okay. So first of all, apple. I will count how many times apple came there. So for example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So the apple came there 10 times. So in this way, I will fill that graph. So I have done this on a paper. So here it is. Apple is there 10 times. The banana is there 8 times. The orange is there 12 times. I just counted them. Very simple. Just count them and write in the table that how many times that thing came. Then they say, then their question is, on the grid, draw a bar chart to show the data. So here you have to represent the fruit, and here is their frequency. So in the bar chart, you know, the bars, they do not touch each other. There is a gap between them. So we have 3 things: apple, banana, and orange. We know their frequency. So very simply, we can plot this bar chart. So here you can see on your screen, I have drawn that apple, its frequency was 10. So the bar of the apple goes up to 10. Then leave a gap. Then banana, his frequency is 8. So draw a bar which is going up to 8. Then we have orange, put a gap, and then we have orange bar, and it goes up to 12. So very simple. I hope you understand. Okay, so we are going to the next question. The next question coming up on your screen is question number 9. So net completed correctly. So you can see this marking scheme. Our answers are right. Correct bar chart. So our answer right. Okay. So question number, then we have more questions on question number 9. Okay. This is question number 9, is B part. On Tuesday, Ahmed records the fruit chosen by a random sample of 30 students in the lunch queue. His results are shown below. 8 people said apple, they like apple. 15 people said they like banana. And the 7 people said they like orange. Use Ahmed's results to estimate the probability that a student selected at random chooses an orange. So the probability is the frequency of the orange divided by the total, that's 30. So 7 by 30 will be the answer. So here you can see the probability of the selecting orange is 7 by 30. Then their question is, there is a total of 180 students in the school. I'll use Ahmed's results to estimate the number of students in the school who choose an apple on Tuesday. So out of 30, 8 people like apple. So 8 divided by 30 multiply 180. So out of 38 people said we like banana apple. So out of 180, how many will say apple? So 8 divided by 30 multiply 180. So let me show you. 8 divided by 30 multiply 180, you get 8 into 6. 30 and 180 can be cancelled. So 8 times 6 is 48. So for out of 180 people, 48 will like apple. So let's have a look at the marking scheme. I have already checked my answers with the marking scheme. So 7 by 30 and 48. So that was the question number 9. Hopefully you understand. Okay, so we are going to the next question. The next question is question number 10. Here you have factorize 25x minus x. This is the first rule of the factorization. If in 2 terms, 3 terms, something is common in all of them, take it common. So you can see that here the 5 is common. So we will take 5 common. And here we go. So the 5 is common. When you take 5, 25x divided by 5 is 5x minus 5 divided by 5 is 1. So 5 bracket 5x minus 1 bracket close is the right answer, sir. Okay, the B part here we have 2x square minus 18y square. So first of all, I will take 2 common. So you are left 2 bracket x square minus 9y square bracket close. So you have negative between two perfect squares. So it is 2 bracket x square minus 3y square. So because you have negative between two perfect squares, so we will use the formula. You remember a square minus b square is equals to a plus b, a minus b. So same thing I will do here. So it's a difference of two perfect squares. So we will have 2 bracket x plus 3y bracket close bracket start, x minus 3y bracket close. Hopefully you understand this factorization. So let's look at the marking scheme. I have already checked my answers. They are good. Okay. So we are going to the next question. The next question coming up on your screen is question number 11. He says, write 0.00000845 in the standard form. So in the standard form, I will move this decimal to the right. So this number should become more than 1 and less than 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It will come 8.45. So you moved it 5 steps to the right. So the power will become minus 5, the power of the 10. So here you can see I have shown this. I hope this is coming on your screen. It will become 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So it will be 8.45 expo minus 5. So this is the standard form. So the next question coming up on your screen is, here we have a very good question, and this is a very, very good question. Question number 11b part. The value of the P is given, that's 2.7 expo 11, Q is 9 expo 12. So they want us to find out the P plus Q. Then they want us to find out the P divided by Q. So let me show you my answers. So we will have, okay. So the first question coming up on your screen, P plus Q, that will be 2.7 expo 11 plus 9 expo 12. So what I will do, I will move this 9, I will move its decimal 1 step to the right. So the power will decrease. So you will have 2.7 expo 11 plus 90 expo 11. Why I do this? So that I can take the 10 raised to power 11 common. So I've taken this 10 raised to power 11 common here. So do we have 2.7 plus 90 in the bracket, and 10 raised to power 11 I have taken common. So 2.7 plus 90, that will be 92.7 into 10 raised to power 11. But now this is not standard. This number must be less than 10, more than 1. So I will move this decimal 1 step to the left. When I will move 1 step to the left, the power will increase by 1. So now you have 9.27 expo 12. So this is our answer. Let me show you. So our answer are 9.27 expo 12. So our answer is right. A part is also right. Okay. The B part is P divided by Q. The B part is P divided by Q. This is question on the division. So P divide Q. So P by Q equals to 2.7 expo 11 divided by 9 expo 10. Move this decimal 1 step to the right. So you will have 27. This power will decrease by 1. You will have 27 expo 10 divided by 9 expo 12. Now 9 and 27 easily can be cancelled. It will become 3 into 10 raised to power minus 2. Okay. So this is the standard form and it is the answer. So I have already checked it, but okay. So this answer is right. So that was question number 11. Now we are going to the next question. He says the rth term of a sequence UR is given by UR is equals to 3R plus 2. Find the third term U3 in this sequence. Very easy. In the place of R, just put 3. You will get the third term. So in the place of R here, I will substitute the R with the 3. So you can see here, I've done this 3 into 3 plus 2. So it will be 9 plus 2 and that will be 11. So 11 is the right answer, sir. Okay. And he says, given that the kth term is 50, find the k. The kth term is 50. So it means 3k plus 2 is equals to 50. 3k plus 2 is equals to 50. Just put that value there. So you will have 3k plus 2 equals to 50. So 3k is equals to 50 minus 2. 3k is equals to 48. K is equal to 48 divided by 3. So that will be 16. So that was the question number 12. And our answers are right. 11 and 12, 16 is the right answer, sir. Our answers were same. So hopefully you understand. Now we are going to the next question. The next question coming up on your screen is question number 13. And it is on circle properties. So here you have a circle and D, C, B, A, E, they are on the circumference. O is the center of the circle. DOE is 138. This OEB is 12 degrees. So let's start this question. He says A, B, C, D, and E are the points on the circumference of a circle center O, and the tangent AF. This is the tangent, and this is the radius on the point of tangency. He says F touches the circle at the A, O is the midpoint of the AD. This is the midpoint, so that means this is a diameter. And they want us to find out the DOE. DOE is this angle is 138. The BEO is 12 degrees. Okay. The first question they are asking is EAD. 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 They want this angle to be found. Okay. Can you see this triangle AOE? Can you see this triangle AOE? AO is radius, OE is radius. So this is an isosceles triangle. And this is 138. So I can find this angle. It's a straight line. So 180 minus 138, I will get this angle. And these two angles, these full two angles, they will be same, alpha, alpha. So let me show you my solution for this part. EAD, sorry, let me see again. The first question is EAD. EAD. Okay, the strategy which I use there is very, very simple. It is EOD. Can you see this? DO. DE is the chord, and the chord went to the DE is the chord, and the angle subtended by this chord at the center is 138, and the DE angle subtended by the DE on the circumference is this EAD. So this will be half of this 138. So when I solved it, I used this strategy. So it's very simple. EAD will be equals to 1 by 2 of the EOD, and it will be 1 by 2 of the 138, and it will be 69. The reason is very simple. The reason is that the angle at the center is 2 times angle at the circumference. You have to write that also here. Angle at the center is 2 times angle at the circumference. Okay, then the next question is find the EAF. EAF, you want to find this angle. If I know this angle, and you know this whole angle is 90, this is the radius, this is the tangent. So they are asking for EAF. I want to know this angle. This whole angle is 90, and I know this angle is 69. So very simple. I will subtract from the 90. So EAF is equals to EAF plus 69 is equals to 90. The tangent is perpendicular to the radius. So the angle EAF plus the 69 will be equals to 90. So the angle EAF is equal to 90 minus 69. That will be 21. So 21 degree is the right answer, sir. I have already checked that answer. So then they say BEA. BEA. They want me to find out this. I know this whole angle. You know, I know this whole angle. That's 69 because this is isotriangle. Na? This angle triangle AOE is isotriangle. This is 69. This angle is also 69. From 69 subtract 12, you will get that angle. So, but I have done it. Yeah, here you can see 69 minus 12 equals to 57. So I did it because when I solved it, I did it with a very long process because I tried to find out the OAE again. But remember this OAE, this OAE is already we have found. It is 69. This angle is how much? 69. So this angle is also 69 because this is AOE is isotriangle. So if this whole angle is 69, this is 12. So how much is this? This is 69 minus 12. So, but I used a very long strategy to come to that, but you can do it from here. Okay. So it will be 57. Very simple. So the next question they are asking, the next one they are asking is find the BCD. The BCD. BCD. They want me to find out this angle. Okay. So it's a what is this? This is this can be a cyclic quadrilateral, but if I know this angle and I know this angle, okay. So let me show you my strategy. So the BCD will be equal to the BDA is 57. BDA DA, that will be also 57 because this angle is 57. This angle will be also 57. And this whole angle is how much? 90. Okay, this BA chord went to the circumference at D. So this is 57. This one was 57. So that's why this is 57 angles in the same segment. This angle is 90 degree. DBA is 90. So I will find this angle A, this DAB. Okay, then it will be a cyclic quadrilateral. So the BCD is question basically. The BDA is 57. BAD is a right angle triangle. That's diameter went onto circumference. That angle is 90. So it's a right angle triangle, BAD. So 180 minus 90 minus 57, that will be 33. And now you see that BAD, let me show you, it's a cyclic quadrilateral. If you look at the DCBA, DCBA, it's a cyclic quadrilateral. So the DAB angle, which is 33, and this DCB angle, they are angles in the opposite segment of the cyclic quadrilateral. So they are supplementary. BCD plus BAD equals to 180. Angles in the opposite segment are supplementary. So the BCD plus 33 will be equals to 180. So the BCD will be equals to 180 minus 33, and the BCD will be equals to 147. So hopefully you know this is, I have already checked this answer. This is 147. This is 57. And this one is 21, and that one is 69. So 69, 21, 57, 147. So let's have a look at the marking scheme. It's 69, 21, 57, 147. Our answers are right. The marking scheme of the question number 13 is showing up on your screen. You can pause the video and take your time. I have already checked my work with the marking scheme. Okay, so here we go. Question number 14 is coming up on your screen. It says the diagram shows the plan of a garden. The name of the plan, the garden is ABCD. So he says, use a straight edge and compass only to construct the locus of the point inside the ABCD that are equidistant from A and B. If you are equidistant from 2 points, you always draw a perpendicular bisector of that line. So equidistant from A and B, it means draw the perpendicular bisector of the AB line. How you do that? You put your compass on A, open it more than half of this line, put an arc here, put an arc here. Then put the compass on B, put an arc here, put an arc here, where these arcs intersect, join those points with each other. Let me show you. I have done this on a paper. So here you can see, put the compass here, draw an arc here, put the compass here, draw an arc here. Put the compass here, draw an arc here, put the compass here, draw an arc here, and then join these points. So that will be the perpendicular bisector of the AB. And if you walk on that line, you will always be equidistant from A and B. Okay, so the next thing they are asking us to draw is equidistant from C and D. If you remain equidistant from two intersecting lines, you draw an angle bisector. CD and AD line, the common point is D. So I will draw the angle bisector of the angle D. So I will put my compass here. So these are the two arms of that angle. I will put a mark here. I put a mark on this arm. Then I put the compass here, and I will draw an arc here. I put the compass here where I put the mark on the arm, and I will draw an arc here where these two intersects. These two arcs intersect each other. I will join that point with this vertex, and that will be the angle bisector. So let me show you. You see what I'm saying? I put the compass here, compass needle. I took D as the center of the arc. On this arm, put a mark. On this arm, put a mark. Then put the compass here, draw an arc here. Put the compass here, draw an arc here. So join this point of intersection of these arcs with the vertex, and that will be the angle bisector. So when you will walk on this line, you will always remain equidistant from AD line and the CD line. Okay. Then he says, Stephen wants to plant a tree in the garden. So you have to remain inside the garden. He wants the tree to be nearer to A than B. So you have to remain nearer to A than B. So you will remain on this side of this angle bisector, nearer to A than B. And then he said nearer to CD. You have to remain nearer to CD than the AD. So you have to remain below this line. So I will shade this area. Their question was, shade the region inside the garden where the Stephen can plant the tree. So that was the question number 14. I hope you understand. Okay, so we are going to the next question. The next question is very simple. It says matrix T is given 2715. They want you to find out the inverse of this matrix. If you want to find the inverse of a matrix, very simple. The procedure, first of all, find its determinant, then find its adjoint, and then the formula for the inverse is 1 by determinant multiply the adjoint of that matrix. So let me show you how I have done this. Okay. So here you can see the matrix T is given. T inverse is the questions. First of all, we will find the determinant. If you want to find the determinant, I will multiply these two with each other, minus I will multiply these two with each other. So you will have 2 into 5 minus 1 into 7, and it will be 10 minus 7, and that will be 3. Then I will find the adjoint of T. I will change the location of these two, and I will change the sign of these two. So you will have 5 minus 7 minus 1, 2. So the formula for the inverse is 1 by T determinant into adjoint of T. Just put those values. 1 divided by 3 into 5 minus 7 minus 1, 2. So that was question number 15. So let's have a look at the marking scheme, and then we will finish today's lesson video. So you can see our answer is right. So my dear students, today we have done from the we have done from question number 1 to 15 in this video. The rest of the questions of this paper I will do in my next video, and soon I will upload that. Thank you very much for taking your time and watching my video. If you like this video, please share the link of this video onto your Facebook account, onto your Instagram account, and onto your Twitter accounts. Also share the link of this video with your junior students. So thank you very much. Have a good day. God bless you all.